Happy fucking Friday, B's and G's. You'll see my glowing my shining face in a minute. Yeah, shining face, I don't know. My gorgeous face, how about that? Anyway, so we're gonna make a half and half today with this narwhal and the whale's tail. And we'll call it, I don't know, Monsters of the Deep. So, I'm gonna put you down and then pour the first one, and then I'll come back and get you, and we'll do the second one. So hold on a second. So let's move this over here. So I poured the narwhal with as an aggressive a pour as I could, but it didn't really do much. So we're gonna put the top on. Oh crap, hold on a second, I'll be right back.
20 minutes later.
Okay. So happy fucking Friday. I had to walk away from this pour, so more than likely this thing's fucking mixed right the fuck up. See, I'll get it in the way. The pale ale's at the top, and it's holding on pretty well. The narwhal's probably a lot bigger and thicker than I thought it was. So anyway, cheers. Happy fucking Friday. And you can't see, but the black dog mug. So sorry for my phoned in fucking Friday last week. It was a crazy week last week. We had just a bunch of shit going on. Larry had come to the house for dinner on Thursday last week, which was fucking amazing. Thank you for coming and hanging out in the madness, Larry. That was friggin' awesome. The little effers are still talking about how much of a fucking giant you are and how much shorter I am. Little fuckers don't let me get away with a damn thing. So we had that going on. It was just a crazy, crazy ass week, and then we had family shit on Friday that we had to get to, so I had no time whatsoever. Not like I have a lot of time this week, but you know, one of these days, no one will be around, and I'll be able to freaking do this without interruption.
And the best thing, the very best thing of all, is there's time now. There's all the time I need and all the time I want. Time, time, time. Ah, there's time enough at last.
Craziness. So, what's been going on this week? Cheers. Right quick. Saturday, I guess. I racked and transferred over this. Sorry if this looked still undercarbed. This is the black Saison that I did a couple weeks ago, the overnight mash. It's still green. It's got really awesome. I used the Omega Sazenstein's Monster on this. So it's still got a really yeasty note to it right now. It finished up. Let's see, it was 1081, and then it got down to 1012 or 1012 is where, or 1011. That's where I wanted it. So I think this puts me at like somewhere around a 9.6 or a 9.06 or somewhere in the 9% range. It's really, like I said, it's really young. So I'm going to let this thing carb up and kind of hang out. But it's hiding in the back end right there. You definitely get some cherry in this. Actually a lot of cherry back there too. And definitely some yeastiness. But some coffee. Definitely some coffee and chocolate in this. So it's really interesting. It's Still kind of boozy, actually. There's a baker's chocolate character to that taste, or to that flavor, and there's some definite spice hiding in there too. Not black pepper. It's a little bit more sweet. Actually, it's kind of that weird. There's a weird this Thai pepper that I use, this Thai long pepper, and that's a little bit sweeter and smokier. It's gonna be nice, I think. I'll spread the wealth, obviously, so I can kind of get told you're full of shit. But yeah, I think it'll be drinkable. It'll definitely be. Someone will drink it. So yeah, I pushed that over, racked that into the keg Saturday. I wanted to brew this this past weekend, but I can't get the frickin' time. I was gonna do the dueling mash tuns, overnight mash, two batches at once, 2 different batches at once. I had all intents and purpose of doing so, and kind of what happened is I couldn't get the second kettle, here in time. Basically, I wanted to make a mirrored setup, so I've got basically 2 of the same, cooler systems at once. So the basic cooler and kettle setup that I've used forever and a day, I wanted to do that. So I just couldn't get everything here in time, and it's probably a good thing. I don't really need 2 of them, but spend a couple, little bit of money, and then you can give them away to someone that wants to start homebrewing and in your family or whatever, or just once you move on, you'll have shit to give away. So why the hell not? So yeah, but I'll more than likely be pumping out a couple things, because I've got empty kegs, and I've got some stuff ingredients that I really want to get used up. Not like they're gonna go too bad, but I want to get stuff kind of chewed up, used up, and I don't want to backlog kind of in the ingredient and in the idea department, if that makes sense. There's some shit I want to try, but because I've got all this other ingredient, I don't want to try the other experimental shit before I kind of pull through pipeline stuff. So, first world problems, I guess. Cheers. So yeah, it's we got that going on. The weather's kind of getting a little bit better, so let's hope that maybe a little bit more brewing outside can happen, and I can start not doing overnight mashes, and not doing things so early in the morning where I have to be super quiet so I don't wake anybody up. So yeah, and if that's the case, then you lucky sons of bitches get to see me while I'm brewing, because I'll do some more videos of the process and what I do. I'll probably do a video. I'm making the Highwayman. That's one of the 2 beers that are kind of backlogged in the pipeline right now, so I'm going to make the Highwayman again. And so I'll probably take you along for the ride on that one. That's probably one of the more interesting beers that I have going on right now, as far as non-experimental stuff, because I've already brewed it, so to me that's not really an experiment. Jesus Christ, I ramble. I can ramble with the best of them. I'm trying to be quick and get through this so I don't bore you guys and make a 20-minute video, like always. Let's see what else. Other than that, what do we have left? I'm looking over there. There's a beer over there in a little 1-gallon demijohn that I've completely forgotten about what the fuck it is. I don't know. Oh, I know. I know what that is. That's the single gallon experimental with the Aquavit. That's what that is. Hold on. I'm gonna go get that. We're gonna take the off the top and smell. So it's not really a single gallon. We're kind of, oh, there we go. So let's see what we got. Fucking Christ, the anise is strong in this one. Still got some yeast down the bottom too, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna go put this back. Oh yeah, elderflower cider. Oh yeah, okay. So that Aquavit was an sort of an Aquavit Belgian. That's gonna have to go into bottles to carb up. So I'm gonna have to do that. Fuck. I just saw it over there and what the hell? Break it out on camera. So I guess we'll be doing that. The elderflower cider that's ready to go. I'm gonna turbo that one. I think I'm gonna freeze it and then pull out whatever kind of apple wine it may be. And then there's two meads over there. That one is just going up on a year old. And I tasted it last week, and finally it tasted like something that someone would want to drink. So I'm kind of well psyched about that, because that was the first mead I've done, and it actually looks like it might actually be a keeper. And then the other one is the mead experiment chocolate mead, which needs to get racked to secondary, and then I think we're gonna check lavender and chocolate in that one. Oops, gave away the secret. Oh, I'm running out of space. Holy Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna happen too. Maybe I'll post some pictures of them, or maybe you can see what they look like. If I haven't already done that, I don't remember. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Either way, if I didn't, I'll point them over there, and if I did, you get to see it again. Lucky you. Hey, you signed on for this shit, not me. Alright, other than that, thank you to everyone who subbed. There's so many new people, and so many people who are, giving props to so many other people. If I tried to go down the list, right there. But yeah, there's just so many people that are this community. Tony said it on his homebrew, whatever day it was, video. I mean, this is such an amazing community, and I'm absolutely pumped to be a part of it, and I'm absolutely pumped that you guys want to hang out and just kind of come along for the ride. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up and go deal with the crazy fucking herd of elephants upstairs. So hope you guys are had a great week. Enjoy your fucking weekends. Y'all are, well, there we go. You guys are fucking legends, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.
The fuck you talking about?